Hello, good and wonderful people. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Tasia here, and I'm back with another banger today. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got a juicy one. What has transpired these past 48 hours has been so damning for our good friend Amberlynn Reid. I just don't know where to begin. So basically, our good friend Amberlynn Reid pretty much opened up a can of worms in her last video. If we recall, 2 days ago, she made a video entitled "This Has Gone Way Too Far," in which she revealed the name of her ex-girlfriend Valentine. Her real name is Erica. Now, this is despite the fact that she's come out against doxing, or doxing, however you say it in gorlworld. She has said that she's against doxing. She went as far to condemn people for, doxing her weight loss surgery doctor, even though we all knew that she was never going to get weight loss surgery. But I digress. That's a different story for a different day. Amberlynn Reid did the very thing that she condemned her audience of doing, which was expose the name of an ex-girlfriend. And because she opened that can of worms, Erica and her wife, because she is married, and Amberlynn Reid was trying to get in a relationship with a married woman. Yes, Erica and her wife, Brittany, have come forward to popular faceless reaction channel, Apathetic Faxx. I watched that video. I just got finished watching that video. And basically in the video, they just, share their side of the story. They have been talking since September of last year. Now, where was Amberlynn Reid in September of last year? Let's just start this screen recording, because if I recall, that was the time frame that she moved to Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, and she was still associated with ex-wifey Jade Alex Feline, whatever her name was. They were still, even though broken up, they were still having sex with each other while she was talking to other women, despite claiming that she was in love with two different women at the same time. She received backlash for it. Yeah, so Amberlynn Reid is known to talk to multiple women in the DMs, and this has been made apparent with the recent information. Yeah, it says, what state did I move? This was 9 months ago. Let me see.
Hello, good morning.
When did this vlog come out? This vlog came out October. This vlog came out in October. So while she was still with, ex-wifey Jade Alex Feline, while they were still sleeping together, she was talking to Erica Valentine. That's where this whole thing started. But Erica Valentine, she told Apathetic Faxx, she told Oh Lordy, it's Jordy, because she did a whole 4-hour live stream with Oh Lordy, it's Jordy. She told them that the entire relationship started off as a troll. So the whole thing was a fabrication. It was fake. It was created to troll Amberlynn. And Amberlynn Reid honestly had it coming, because she is somebody that's known to start relationships with women online on the internet. And given how public perception of Amberlynn Reid is so negative, like, what's stopping somebody from, trolling Amberlynn in the DMs and, manipulating her into, thinking that she's in a relationship because, she's so vicious, she's so awful with her audience, she gaslights and manipulates her audience. She's been doing this for over a decade. What's stopping people from doing it to her? You know what I mean? Amberlynn, reap what you sow. But yes, the relationship did start off as a troll. Erica and her wife Brittany, they were both in on it. At first it was just, quote, I guess an innocent thing, even though it's not good to troll anybody. It's a bad thing. And Erica is remorseful. She does admit, and she does take responsibility for trolling Amberlynn, and the fact that it just got so out of hand that she just did not see it coming. But throughout the relationship, Amberlynn proved what, basically her other exes have said about her. She's a control freak. She's needy. She uses her several mental health issues as an excuse to manipulate and lie and gaslight her girlfriends. And they even admit in the conversations between Oh Lordy, it's Jordy, between Apathetic Faxx, that Amberlynn Reid is a master manipulator. She is, the best at what she does. And mind you, Erica is somebody that has worked in a maximum security prison with violent criminals. She's never seen anyone like Amberlynn Reid. Like, her personality personality is just so toxic that somebody who's around career criminals couldn't even handle her. That's how much of a horrible person she is. And even her wife Brittany, a therapist, she confirms this. Like, she's a licensed therapist, and she even says that Amberlynn is the most manipulative person she's ever met. Oh, this whole thing is wild. Amberlynn Reid literally knew that she was pursuing somebody who was married. She uses the excuse that she thought that she was married for financial reasons when, you know, Erica confronts her, but that's BS, because you knew that Erica and Brittany were sleeping together, even though their marriage was a financial marriage. Why would you sleep with somebody if you're married to them for financial reasons? It doesn't make any sense. In fact, you make Erica tell you all the times that they sleep together, all the times, you know, they talk with each other, etc. You you don't even know this person. The fact that she doesn't even know this person, yet she manipulated Erica into putting her on this tracker type of app so she knows her whereabouts. She can Google her addresses and everything. That's just bizarre to me. Amberlynn Reid is sick, man. And honestly, if Amberlynn Reid was a man, she'd be in jail. And that's just my honest opinion. There's just no way she keeps getting away with this stuff, because this is the same person that last year it came out that while she was accusing her ex Casey of Rain and Pedal's eavesdrop, I said the wrong word. She accused Casey of Rain and Pedal's eavesdrop. Meanwhile, she was the perpetrator, allegedly, of Rain and Pedal's eavesdrop. And if that wasn't enough to not cancel her, then I don't know what is. Literally, I don't see how she's just not canceled for something like that. Not only that, you know, all this stuff that came out with Destiny and how she manipulated her and her relationship, how she controlled the people who she talked to, the people who she associated herself with, all the bad things she did with Becky, especially when she became bedbound, the fact that she blamed Becky for having cancer. Like, I don't understand how she still has a platform, how people still watch her channel. Well, even though she lost a lot of her audience, but still the fact that she still has a following on YouTube is bizarre to me. Amberlynn Reid should really just consider herself lucky that she even still has the audience that she has, even though she claims that she wants to get off YouTube, she wants to quit YouTube. She just should consider herself lucky that she has the following that she has and people still watch her videos. Now, granted, it's really the reaction channels that are keeping her relevant, because otherwise, I know YouTube channels, and I'll tell you guys later. I know YouTube channels that literally have her following, that have been on the platform for as long as she has, and they can barely get 3,000, 4,000 views on a video, and they have over 100,000 subscribers. So I just don't get it. But Amberlynn Reid, she responded to everything that Brittany and Erica said about her last night on the live streams. To my knowledge, they're actually going to live stream again with Lordy, it's Jordy, or on their separate channel. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you guys posted and share my thoughts and feelings about that. But we're actually going to react to Amberlynn's response. Now, I didn't see it. It's a 2-hour live stream. I'm not going to go through the entire 2-hour live stream, but what I can do is react to Apathetic Faxx, because she made a response video. Let me enable your screen recording. She made a response video to Amberlynn Reid's live stream. I'll leave it in the description box down below for you guys to see for yourself. But without further ado, let's roll the video.
I just want to make it like very clear that like the only reason why I ever said Erica's name is because like a family was being like harassed because people thought like Valentine was someone that she wasn't. And it's like, I know that I promised Erica and Brittany that I would not say Erica's name. And I didn't say Erica's name ever for like a...
So here's some context about that. Amberlynn was on the phone with Erica's wife, Brittany, and Brittany made it clear, abundantly clear, that she does not want Amberlynn to mention, you know, them at all in their videos, and she said that she wouldn't. She'd keep her anonymous, but of course, Amberlynn Reid is not capable of doing that because Amberlynn Reid is a terrible person. She's very aggravating. Ugh, complete scum of the earth. But hey, she is somebody that we all just keep relevant because I don't know what it is about Amberlynn Reid that's just so fascinating, but literally she is just like a sight to see, like a horrific car crash. I just don't know what it is. Why do we keep keeping her relevant? But literally, here we are, year 2024. She's in, another scandal, and we're just here for it. But she completely went against Britney's wishes, and she mentioned Erica's name in the video, which is what prompted Erica and Britney to come forward, because had she not just said anything at all, none of this would have happened. Because she decided to open that can of worms, here she is in this predicament. And it's just sad because all she wanted to do was just divert the attention from the Tommy situation, because nobody's talking about that anymore. We're all talking about the situation with Erica now, but that's her doing. Like, she didn't have to bring this up. And even if Erica and Britney came forward to Apathetic Faxx, to Oh Lordy, it's Jordy, without Amberlynn ever saying anything, Amberlynn could have just denied it, and we probably still wouldn't have believed her. But still, she could have denied it and say that none of this ever happened. But you know what, that didn't happen. Here we are. You on this 2-hour live stream have to explain yourself to the masses about none of this is your fault. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like 30 seconds of it, but the small part that I did see on Amberlynn's channel, she basically said everything that they did wrong. Supposedly, it was never anything she did wrong, because she can't do wrong. She's just not capable of doing wrong. It's not her fault. It's the bipolar disorder. It's the OCD, the OCPD. It's never anyone else's fault. It's never her fault. It's always everybody else's fault. It's always this disorder's fault. But anyways, let's continue.
To get back at her or whatever it is. I wasn't doing it in like a malicious way. No, I was doing it because I felt like it was the right thing to do. Thank you, Alexis.
She said she did it because it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to pretty much dox Erica, say her name to the internet, when literally Britney told you not to do it. Like, you made it abundantly clear to Britney that you weren't going to do this, but you did it anyway. So what do you mean this is the right thing to do? You went against somebody's wishes.
Erica's name. That's all I did. I didn't share anything else besides the fact that she was married, because that obviously affected me. You guys know I have the mental illness.
Okay, well, this backfired on you when you said that all you did was share her name in some text messages, and then you say that, oh, you'll never know the full story. Well, newsflash, the full story is out now, and literally it's so damning. They have recorded phone calls. They have hundreds of text messages with you and Erica that is like, you can't really lie your way out of this. You can't really deny your way out of this. So you have to address it on live stream. But of course, she finds a way to deflect and blame others and not take responsibility for her actions. But like I said, I didn't watch, the live stream, y'all, because I know somebody in my comments said that they want to see a more raw reaction. But I only saw like 30 seconds of it. I didn't really watch, the live stream. This is my first time watching the Apathetic Faxx reaction video to the live stream. So yeah, this is my reaction to this reactions channel's reaction, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And I know this hat looks silly. This is my hard hat for work. I am a truck driver. I know somebody else commented on my video and asked me if I was a truck driver. Yes, I am a truck driver. I work for Schneider, the orange company. I pull a tanker, and I also make YouTube videos on my separate YouTube channel about trucking. If you guys are interested, I'll link it in the description box down below. But I wanted to make this channel separate because I don't want to confuse the algorithm, because this is a completely different niche, this reaction channel space. But yeah, let's continue.
You guys know I have the mental illness. I have multiple.
Of course, so, there she goes, blaming. There she goes. She's blaming the mental illness. Amberlynn, you are almost 34 years old. You are responsible for your own actions. Do you even take medications to treat your supposed mental disorders? Like, I'm really curious, because if you don't, then that's a bad thing. That's actually unhealthy, and that's pretty dangerous, actually, if you don't take medications to address your mental health disorders, if you believe it. Because is there even definitive proof that she has these mental health disorders? I know she says it, and I know she claims to, have these psych evaluations, but did she actually like ever show like definitive proof, like paperwork, medical records that she has BPD or OCD or OCPD, whatever she said that she has? Do we actually have definitive proof? And let me be clear, I'm not denying that she doesn't have, you know, a mental health disorder. She definitely has a mental health disorder. There's definitely something psychologically wrong with her, and she's definitely someone that needs to seek counseling expeditiously. And not that 12 therapy session crap that she did for this fake weight loss surgery arc that she was on, this grift essentially. She needs to actually go to a therapist. Like, her mom needs to drive her to a therapist because she can't drive. She needs to sit down, pay cold hard cash to a licensed professional, and they need to unpack everything that went wrong in her life to lead her to the type of person that she is today. That's what Amberlynn Reid needs to do. If she has these mental health issues, she needs to actually take action to address them.
To do whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know what this is about. I never doxed Erica. I never said any like personal information, nothing. And then just like all of a sudden it's like they just want to spill everything and say everything. And obviously I listened to all of it, and there are some truths and obviously there are some lies, things that I'm confused of. Like, why would you lie? Yes, I know a lot of people will be calling me a homewrecker. I get it. Like, homewrecker Lynn. It was back in September. I received a message from Erica. I guess she saw one of my TikToks on Zachary Michael's channel. And because Zachary Michael was talking about my TikToks, like reacting to them. And in one of them, I said how I didn't have a type, but I really liked mask and possessive women. Erica saw that TikTok and she messaged me and said, mask and possessive, ? With like a little double emoji. You know what? I was single. I was like, okay, like literally clicked her Instagram and I was like, definitely my type, like cute. So I replied. We started talking and conversation got serious pretty quickly in the sense of like, she told me a lot about like.
Okay, so I was under the impression that Erica reached out to Amberlynn, like Erica and Brittany, they were in on it and they messaged her. I'm not sure what this was about her making a TikTok and Erica replying on it, and she DMing Erica. I thought Erica was the one that initiated contact, if I'm interpreting this correctly. That's interesting. If she's, you know, telling the truth, because she lies about every single thing. But let's see. Let's go through these comments. She said, this Kayla person right here says, you told is her name. You need help. You a lie. You told is her name, because like I think that's what Kayla said right here. You told is her name is a response to what Amberlynn said. Oh, I never doxed this person, etc. You said her name. That's pretty much enough. Even though, you know, Brittany told you not to say a word. Brittany made it clear she doesn't want you to say a word about all the events that transpired between you and her wife, but you did it anyway. So yes, this does count as doxing.
Like her past and things with her family, and she just opened up to me really quickly. We became friends, I would say. During that time, I did find out. So some of this is going to be like what I thought at the time was true. When I later found out, was it true? So when me and her first started talking, she told me that she was married, but she was married for financial reasons, and that they were in an open marriage, and that her wife didn't even live with her. Her wife was living with her partner, like her other partner that she was in a relationship with. I thought that was like hectic.
So yeah, this is a part of the trolling that Brittany and Erica were talking about in that interview with Lordy, it's Jordy, along with that that video that Apathetic Faxx posted it on her channel. They initially, that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be for, you know, I guess for entertainment, to troll Amberlynn Reid, because, you know, she's the master troller, so, you know, reap what you sow. But of course, obviously it got out of hand, and this was an ongoing thing for this is back in September, the past 11 months, 10 months.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that's pretty hectic. An open marriage, Erica would always like just be like, me and my wife have an understanding. That was always her like go-to, was me and my wife have an understanding with each other. So she didn't want to explain that understanding to me. I didn't think that Erica and I would get to the level that we got to, because her and I did just stay friends for a while. You guys know me. I move.
But once again, all that was fabricated. All that was fake. None of it was real. Like she's saying, like, it getting to this level, no, it didn't get to any level. This was all in your head. Like, they were manipulating you. And even if Why would you even pursue something like that if you know that she was married? Even though she claimed it was for financial reasons, still, why would you even entertain something like that? That should be a red flag for you. I just don't get it. We're only 4 minutes in, and this video is already like 20 something minutes. I split it up, but yeah, this video is over 25 minutes, and we're only 4 minutes into this reaction video. But let's continue. And we're on 1.5 speed, by the way.
That's just how like my heart works. It was different with Erica because it was just like a constant, super flirty friendship. But something I did notice is that she was always there for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was single, so I talked to a few different people. That is true. She named some of them. And our feelings did start to grow for one another, and I could tell like it started to upset her when I would talk about these other people. And she would always...
Don't you think it's strange that you have to talk to multiple women at the same time? And it came out that Amberlynn Reid wasn't only talking to this married woman, she was also talking to another married woman named Danielle. Like, I don't get what is her obsession with not being single? Like, why does she have to pursue multiple relationships, and sometimes multiple relationships at the same time, because she's just not capable of being by herself. That's what it seems like. And I feel like that's like a common trait of narcissists. Like, they can't handle being single for long periods of time. Like, they have to be in a relationship with somebody else. But the whole thing is just strange to me.
Say how she was on the back burner and how I wasn't giving her a chance and how I always had her at arm's length. Like, I'm not one to show screenshots, but I'm telling you, I have not deleted a single text message that her and I have exchanged. So there was one night in particular where I did get drunk. I did. And I was actually on the phone with Alexis, and I was messaging Erica, and I told Erica that I loved her. This was like in December. And that was like the first time that I ever said it, which was freaking crazy. The whole time it really was just like a super flirty friendship. But I realized like, wow, Erica really likes me and she wants me to like give her a chance. Like, it felt nice knowing that like she was patient and she knew I was talking to like other girls and like she was still there for me. And like she always wanted to call me and like I would never answer her calls. Like, it very much was like I was putting everyone else before her. But like she was always there. She was always, it made me realize like, wow, this girl really cares for me. You know, I guess there was a part of me that was like, Amberlynn, like something's off. But like I was ignoring it. You guys, in one of my recent videos, I told you guys like I ignore red flags. So anyways, it was like in December when I told Erica.
And that's your issue. You ignore red flags. Like, do you realize how dangerous it is for you to just talk to strangers on the internet? Like, literally for all your relationships to start via the internet, via DMs. Like, do you realize you open yourself up to catfishing incidents, to trolling incidents? That's very, very dangerous. I don't know why you are somebody that claims to ignore red flags. No, this shouldn't be something that you ignore, Amberlynn. Relationships are not something that you need. You need to just work on yourself, work on your mental health. This comment right here by a chicken, a duck says therapy now. I completely agree with a chicken, a duck. Yeah, you need to seek help because this is out of control. Like, and whatever girls you're talking in the DMs right now, because we know there's still girls you are associating yourselves with, just stop it. For
the first time that I loved her, and I was drunk when I said it, like, but it opened up a whole other freaking thing for Erica and I because of that one moment.
And then what is this nonsense that she says that, you know, she loves people, she's in love with people? You don't even know this person, and they literally said that you were on the other side of the country from them. So how can you love somebody you don't even know, you've never even met? How does that even work? Like, I just don't get it. Like, she's somebody that uses the term love so loosely. Like, you think that this is a middle schooler we're talking about, but no, this is a 34, almost 34-year-old woman saying that she's in love with a stranger on the internet. What times are we living in, you guys? This is bizarre.
I do want to make it clear that in Erica's story, she said that we stopped talking for a little bit. Literally, the only reason why we stopped talking is because she got mad at me because I actually started communicating more frequently with another girl. And she got upset about that. That's the only reason why we stopped talking. It was literally only for a few days.
No, she stopped talking to you because this relationship was a fabrication. It was not real. Like, she didn't want to, you know, keep leading you on, keep trolling you further. I'm pretty sure she felt guilty about that. Like, she wanted to end things. She wanted to cease things with you, but no, that's completely false. She's not mad at you from talking to other women. For crying out loud, Amberlynn Reid, your ex-girlfriend, your fake ex-girlfriend, Valentine, Erica, she is married. In fact, she's been married for 9 years, okay? So, no, she's not mad at you for talking to other women. Like, you are so delusional. This relationship was a fabrication. It was fake. It was a phony. Like, don't you get it?
Like, I don't understand. I wasn't the one who messaged her after those few days of her just being like, I'm done. She came back to me. I'm not trying to be cocky, but she literally couldn't get enough. we started to talk more. I actually started to.
Once again, Amberlynn, this girl is married. I don't know what the hell you were. I don't look at me. I'm cussing. She got me cussing. Jesus, I try not to cuss on YouTube, but man, like this girl, she just brings it out in me. Oh my god, she is so aggravating. She over here saying that she can't get enough of Amberlynn Reid, etc. I don't know how to say this without coming across as harsh, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I'm trying to be the nice reaction channel here. I'm not trying to insult nobody, but oh man, I just feel like it's just gonna slip out one day and I'm gonna regret saying it. But man, I'm trying my best to be nice with her. Like, Amberlynn, you're not that special, okay? You look a hot mess. Oh god, talk about she can't get enough of you. What is you talking about, man? This lady is married. She is happily married. What? I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, Amberlynn Reid is somebody that definitely needs therapy. She shouldn't be on social media at all, but the thing about it is, because this is how she makes a living, she put all her eggs in one basket. She can't help but to be on social media, on YouTube, to make these videos. I know she hates this job that she has, but she literally can't do anything else. But you know, as always, if you enjoy content like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.